Yeah, greetings to you all. You already know. P few, Z few. Yeah. It's a beautiful day. It's a blissful day. Blissful day. Give thanks to the Most High and I praises moving through. See and see eyes two and one into the Kudus and you already know what's good. Yeah, here the hide of Most High Jah. We sit it up inside and in the heart of our flesh. Yes, Selassie, I am mother of better than mother of and I. Give thanks, holy of our livet high. I and I, Selassie, Jah. That's the first. I know it's kind of loud out here. It is what it is. People, you're gonna have to turn it up, zern it up. Yeah, we're cranking it up a bit. It is what it is. Too much wickedness are going on in the blood clot earth. You see me, I said? Too much. Too much. And it has to stop. See? Everything has a limit. When if you know that everything has a set time. Yeah? What a rascal I don't know. Bell per time, you ever get Zell per time. What is the matter with you people? Can you believe it? I was on a live with these damn retards, man, and these guys trying to defend all this madness. You don't think all of this gangster music and all of this stuff, you don't think it is bad. You don't think that it is gonna, reflect on society and not the opposite. Stop acting like as if the music is a reflection of the society. Yes, it is, but in this case, it is the opposite. So now you are sick with the influence. Yeah, you are sick with the influencer from the influence. Yeah. So I asked them, is Obia legal? He said, no, it is illegal everywhere. I said, yeah, it's not illegal everywhere, but it's illegal in Jamaica. I asked him, is lesbianism and, Batikism, is that legal? No, it is not legal. So why are you promoting crime? Why is the government of Jamaica promoting and authorizing crime? Why? This would mean you're criminals and you're promoting crime. Okay? You're encouraging it, which is going to lead to more crime, which is exactly what we see. Wonder why, huh? Wonder why. Yeah. I don't know side show. Seeing I opened an Bible and my finger landed on a chapter. The chapter was 9. I did not look to see the book. I thought it was the book of Isaiah because most of the time I seem to land on the book of Isaiah, which is my favorite book, by the way, apart from the Psalms and the Revelation. Yeah, but it is actually the book of Jeremiah, chapter 9, where you don't know, and I mighty and honorable prophet Moses of his day says that, oh, I wish that I and I had, well, waters, that I could cover myself with the waters, and I wish that I can go find a lodge of wayfaring men so that I could, escape from I and I people, because you have all become devils. Yeah, you weary yourself with iniquity, you bend your tongue as you bend your bow, Zin, and you delight in lies, and you are not valiant for the truth in the earth. This is what it says, through deceit you don't know man. It is by deceit that you don't know me. See? Through deceit and by deceit, because you are all deceivers. You are doing all kind of wicked things, acting like as if it is okay, justifying it, but it is wicked. But you're doing it. You're justifying it. All these religions, I don't care what your religion. See me, I say, once you are not Rastafari and you're not in Rastafari, everything about you get burned out. Your religion, your views, your philosophy, ideology, everything, your God, everything get burned out, because we know, say, you're just far from reality. Zin, Rastafari is what? is calling you all into this light of truth, yeah, into this light orb. Everything else is darkness. Do you understand? This is the whole point. Everything else is darkness. So all of you religions out there, what are you doing? Look at the world today. You're all there sitting there talking about your God is coming. You're just sitting there waiting, talking, he's coming for who? For you. For you especially. No one else. Yeah, man. You're all a bunch of frauds and hypocrites and deceivers. So guess what? You don't know God. You don't know love. Of course you don't know love. You don't care nothing about black people who are in bondage, even though it is your Bible that prophesies the oppression and the enslavement, universal enslavement and oppression of these people. Is your Bible talk about it, you know? Your Bible talks about it, you know. This means you're far from reality. Because what? Because you trust in these same people who went and enslaved the world. These same people that stole these scrolls and these books and keep these secrets and these mysteries to themselves. These same people who lie to you and tell you that Jesus was a white man and him died on a cross and he only came twice or once and he's coming again. These same people that lie to you and deceive the world and tell you that, I mean, what did they tell you Lucifer is, which is a fallen angel? No, it's a female entity. It is the wife of Saint Michael the Archangel. You see me, I say? And guess what? Oh, wait a minute. It is not Adam or Amen, the son of Jah that fell. It's actually his brother who was a son of God too that fell. And oh, his brother went and breed up the wife. And oh, yo, the drugs and the liquor. And yo, and he tried killing brother. And yeah. And okay, so I'm saying that these are the truths, the basic mysteries that you should know about. I mean, they're not really basic, you know. They were basic, you know, but because I hid it from your time, or I hid it from you for such a long time, it becomes a mystery. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You don't know. It becomes occultic even. It becomes Gnostic. Which means, well, can we really accept it as truth? Yeah, man, for sure. Imagine you're questioning if you should accept the truth as blood clot truth or ass clot. You're questioning the truth, but you don't question the lies. You bow for lies, man. This is what it says in the Gutenberg Bible. You bow for lies. You see what I'm saying? But it don't really change nothing. You bend your tongue like bows for lies, which means that if you're lying all the time, you believe lies and accept lies. It goes hand in hand. Most I just. Yeah, man. Just so you know. Just so you know, man. Coming like on the last for real. So it's by deception. You're doing all kind of wicked things and you're beer nasty food. You're in a beer out equity. You're in a astronomy, astrologist, sorcery, the Ouija board, all kind of rascal things. Yo, you want to of yourself. You just love vanity. Yo, you don't know the music what you're listening to. Yo, you don't know the drugs, the liquor, the cigarettes. Listen, you have good cigarette out there too. You have good cigarette, meaning natural blend cigarette. We don't have no tobacco in it. You see me, I say, me. Just the other day, somebody give me a pack, you know, and me have a pack, you know, and me give them with the people, because all about me is suffering people, poor people, you know, around me, you know, because, listen, from you're caught up in this blood clot wickedness, you know, you can't get out, you know, to me you is poor, you know, I don't care how much money you have, you know, but the majority of the people, them around me, don't really have money like that, because guess what them do with their money? Them buying drugs with it. Some of they have to help them. So I might have a loose cigarette figure here, but nobody can ever say them see me smoke a cigarette. Why you ask me for a cigarette? You know how much people come ask me for a cigarette? I'm going to tell them I don't smoke, you know. And the same man me tell me not smoke, you know. I will come the next day and ask me for a cigarette if him see me a bun a spliff. Oh, that's why. That's why. Can them see me a bun a spliff. So before them see the spliff, it's always, yo, you have a cigarette. No, I'm not a cigarette. More time I like to tell them, no, I'm not smoke cigarette. Can them take offense to that? Like, me never ask you if you smoke, me just ask if you have one, because at the end of the day, just because you don't smoke don't mean you don't have cigarette, right? Exactly. Well, me not smoke cigarette, and the other day a man who asked me for a cigarette, I'm gonna tell him me not have none, you know. I think I even told him I don't smoke cigarette, you know. He still come ask me for a cigarette, you know, because he just can't help himself. I'm gonna zip up my bag, I'm gonna find a piece of one blood clot natural blend. I'm gonna say, yo, hold that. You know me, I say, hold that one easy. People them so stressed out. It's very sad, but I'm not gonna go buy no blood clot packs and natural Canadian blend cigarette just to have some loose cigarette to give people, you know. It's really ended up in my hand, you know. So every now and then I give them away, and every now and then I might blend a little in my weed. Sometimes I blend it up in my weed, man, when the weed too soft for me, and yeah, man, I don't know. A little blend. Might even have a little piece, a little grabber. My uncle will live right up the street. If I want a piece of grabber, I just got check in. That's what I mean, sir. Yeah, man. Because first of all, I really love my dark weed, you know. I love my dark weed, you know. I don't really like this fluorescent type weed, you know. And sometimes I don't like the way the weed tastes. I don't like these flavors. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, just know, you know, Rasta got take over the entire ganja blood clot industry. Let me tell you something. You see Jacana? Remember you see Maxine the cow stow? The little Tretch or Wretch? The Jacana weed conglomerate. Well, Jacana is run by my Damian Marley family in Brother. See, Fiend mother, a Fiend family run that. See? So it is an initiative through the gang, same way, you understand? Jacana, make them think what they want to think. Yeah, true, oh, you're going to take this little youth for a white boy, and a white people are there with him, and they must smile up with Uno, and you don't know. Yeah. No watch nothing. For sure, Uno thing say, I feel Uno thing. No, man, I feel it thing, man. I feel blood clot thing. Jacana is Damian Jr. and Marley thing, through him brother. Most natural. See? Yeah, man. And enough more things. Yeah, enough of Uno. Like I said, all these religions and all these different people out here, we don't give a fuck about black people out here suffering, especially Rastafari people, because all I know are big bomber blood clot hypocrite and don't truly love God and the truth and righteousness. You just want people to think that. But when you say Rastafari people, the true Rastafari, you know, that's the real deal right there. So it bother you. So guess what you do? You have to try tarnish them. You have to persecute them. Nah, Bob Marley, nah. For sure he probably did drugs too. Yo, look. His son wrote in a book about how he saw a pile of coke in front of him on a table. Or come on, they all do it. Yo, he was a womanizer, he was this, he was that. Always something. Me say a black woman, he was a Jamaican too. And look how you try to talk down to Bob Marley, the greatest man who live after the emperor. Even to this day, the reputation where Bob Marley have. Him is the greatest and the mightiest after the emperor. Do too much for the world of people for bring the people them together in love. He did too much good for you to criticize anything you call bad. Here I know, Bob Marley got with Cindy Breakspear when she was a teenager, like she was an adolescent. No, man, you're wrong about that. No. She was white. Bob Marley left Rita, his black wife, for her. She has black in her too, you know. See? But how she heard in an interview, Cindy said Bob met her when she was young. All right, well, we looked into it. It turns out they're only like, I think, 9 years apart or so. See? They're only something like 9 years apart. Pardon. Yeah? Okay. But when they met, she might have been 17. But I'm saying when they started dealing, she was an adult. Okay, so you're wrong about that. Okay, so you're going to take back your chat? Are you going to repent for the evil that you said? Because you're saying that, yo, the man is a pedophile who got with her when she was a youth. And guess what, Damien? And then guess what, left Rita for her. Yo, how evil is that? You know, for the white woman. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. I see people say things about Rasta. I don't see them saying about nobody else. See? Could even be bald people saying wicked things about Rasta people, especially the real ones like Sizzla. Yo, you know Sizzla, a cokehead brother. Come on, man, you know Sizzla runs backstage to go do his 1-2 line of coke. That's how the man so hype and energetic, man. You think that's natural? Yeah, man, for sure you have a blood class setup, but you're not gonna say that about a bounty killer. You're not gonna say that about some of them youth, like your favorite artist who's always hype when he's on stage, jumping up like he's a madman. You see what I'm saying? No, sir. Yo, Sizzla enough going to Judgement yard, you know, yo, them man, they kill, man. You know how much people know people would tell me, say, Sizzla kill people. Oh, sister sending bad man friend them for go kill a whole heap of people. And Mr. Rasclat, I seen people in Jamaica, a man who told me he used to go to Judgement and I stopped going up there. Told me himself, she's like mixed up in bag killing me. Asked him how, he tell me something about one youth on a bike and bag sitting did go on. And but my sister, how you gonna say my dad have something to do with that? Then he mentions this youth, Jadan, my family. Okay. With the rumor in Jamaica now, if you go down into the heart of the ghetto, Augustown, they're gonna tell you, well, there is a beef between two gangs, and Jordan actually tried to stop a war, and got caught up in that, actually trying to stop the war. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying, like, where do you people get your story from? That's what I'm saying. When I just make up things and say any blood clot thing, see, especially about Rasta. See? So the truth is the righteous always gets the blame, and the righteous are the most hated because the world does not want to see the light. You want everybody to be in dark. And what does dark mean? Deception. You're all a bunch of blood clot hypocrites. You play nice to catch people in your trap and that kind of things. You're all hypocrites, man. And deceivers and liars and treacherous dealers. Yeah? And backstabbers and backsliders and what you deal with. Huh? So it's through all of that why you don't know me. See, you don't know Jah, and you don't want to draw yourself towards the light because you are in deception, which is darkness. Your habitation is in the midst of deceit, man. Then your habitation is in the midst of darkness, man. Mr. Rastafari, the Bible says, if you know the things that these people do and say, just say it is so evil and repulsive that you shouldn't even repeat it. Saying, yeah, man, who people really are and how people really feel and think about people. You understand what I said to you in the judgment. Anyhow, pale part time, you soon get a blood clot cell part time. I asked them, is Obia legal? Him said no. I asked him, is lesbianism baptism legal? Him said no. Okay, so we know a criminal and we know promote blood clot crime. See? None of them can go around that. They couldn't say nothing. Anyhow, so there's something set up Rastafari. It was an anonymous call. I left a few messages, as Barrington Edwards from a blood clot YouTube, And them say me irate, come and say when don't need an next car, tell them destroy the youth, them morals. And you say my people, we don't need this. And I'm talk about what you mean my people is your pastor. So I call them and say me support the man Barry, I say why Barrington so irate, but me can't overstand still, because me agree with that. Vibes Cartel help destroy the youth, them morality. And enough more youth out there, these dancehall artists right now, he's their favorite artist. See? He's your favorite artist, right? Most natural. So, I burn it out. So it go. Yeah, I'll get us help at time. See? You already know. You're all infatuated with your damn selves. You see a girl right here? She's showing me a picture of herself. Why are you showing me a picture of yourself when you're right here in front of me? Oh no, I just look nice, eh? Okay, you look nice, but I don't really business about that. You're just worshiping yourself. No, I love myself. No, man, that's self-worship. You know what? You're disrespecting me. Right, so move up then. Run up then. See? Because that's just silly. I'm gonna look at a picture of you. This is how fake you have become, man. You're worshiping a picture of your Baba Raka self. I couldn't say rather than worshiping yourself, because you're not doing anything for you to worship. If you're worshiping yourself, you're doing evil anyway, so we are worship yourself. We are worship the true and living God, and you know the true and living God is within yourself. You find yourself worshiping yourself. You understand? But your worship for Him comes first, and the Almighty and your superiors come first. The saying, it's just a natural thing. Really, Lord Zetigo, I Rastafari. Really, also, hi, really, hi. See, you already know. People, I think that's about it for now, you know. It's just a little reasoning, you know, saying the blood clot judgment. Brazil is cracking open right now, man. The whole earth have a blood clot boom up. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is. Africa, Turkey, a judgment. You don't know. The states, your hail is out there. Judgment in a Periton, Texas. No, man, not Berryton, Texas, man. Them say a couple people dead, or more than that dead. Yeah, it's your judgment. You know what I'm saying? That's your judgment. See, enough more things. Hold on. Enough more things. I may have a little more time before I fly up. Thanks and praise. Anyways, like I said, they're all getting here. Raw soul brown. You don't know. Salad. Or DG salad, you know what I'm saying? Silvio Berlusconi and Shen Shidiat or Sean Sia and put a swipe brother saying, which believe you me, that's your anchor boy, you're going down with him. The squish and the sixth camp. You see what I'm saying? Too fishy or fashy. What of them I get touched. You know what I'm saying? To Beanie Man who's saying, I know it's irrelevant, but it is kind of relevant because I'm saying how Beanie Man became a big artist was because he kept clashing with Bounty Killer, even live on stage. And then they did their songs, recordings, going at each other. Okay, that's how these guys really got big, you know, man. Okay. It's the same thing with Vibes Cartel and Movado, you know. That is how the both of them really got big. Okay, cool. So today we have Alkaline and Messica. You're a mess, man. Just like Byron. You're a mess. You're a fucking mess, man. You know what I'm saying? You got Messica and fucking Alkaline. You know what I'm saying? Alkaline and avocado and DG salad and the alkaline diets. Yeah, for sure, man. Chop up some avocados in there, man. Little fishes. And your DG salad. Toss it up. We'll burn them. So Beanie Man is trying to intervene, saying that Alkaline and Messica shouldn't get into no war. They shouldn't beef as no artists, like lyrical. No. Why no? What do you mean? According to you guys, they're the two biggest in the game right now, man. I mean, flip, man. Messica just signed to Def Jam. He just left Interscope and signed to Def Jam, man. You know what I'm saying? Alkaline is doing his thing. I mean, he's with them same way. He's out there. Why can't these two artists have a little clash? I mean, they're said to be two of the best today. You know what I'm saying? And their fans would say they are the best. So, I mean, why not? Yeah, because he's a piece of shit. You see what I'm saying? The man doesn't want these two artists to clash because those two artists today are bigger than him and Bounty Killer were during their entire career. Both of them are bigger than them. And if they clash, just imagine how bigger they're going to get. It's going to become like a two-pack Biggie thing, like really. And they're both in the States. You understand? The man's just hating on the youths. The man don't want the youths to have fun. But I'm saying, me, I don't support the clashing thing. I mean, unless it's just a clash thing. But if it's a real artist, like an artist disrespecting the next artist, it turns into more than a clash. Like all of the artists that stepped to my sizzler, it was more than a clash, man. It's good over evil, man. It's a war. You know what I'm saying? Most of these artists are just clashing and it's just a gimmick thing. So this is what it is. No, man, clash mean one against the other, man. You can't be both singing the same thing and defending the same thing and talk about one clash. How does that even make sense? How does that even make sense? So you're just clashing because you don't like each other? Or is it that, like you're jealous of each other and even still, like, a lot of these artists will go and bite each other's lines and put it in songs and it goes over people's heads and then it's like, yo, is this really a war? Popcorn and Movado were doing it when they went at it, man. Okay? When they went at it, they were doing it. Bounty Killer and Beanie Man, they did it when they were beefing, man. Huh? Huh? It sounded like they were saying the same thing, man. You know? Anyways, that's why he doesn't want those two artists to clash. And Bounty doesn't want them to clash either. You know Bounty Killer don't like Alkaline. But Bounty Killer went and did a song with Massacre. Okay? At the debut of that kid's flipping career, man. The debut of his career. Bounty Killer ran and did a song with him. You don't remember? Then Carntel did a song with him. My dog, them off in live. My dog, them off in live. I'm a gang and I couldn't imagine. Pointing five, Marrow fly. For sure. Marrow fly, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyways, people, the thing is serious right now. You know what I mean? This is just a little freestyle, fire wild style. You know, heads up, Zern up, you got incoming, big incoming. You know what I mean? 2 youths yesterday, 3 youths as a matter of fact. I was ministering. The entire earth is my wrath-clad altar. I just stop and minister when I feel like ministering. It could be to the police. It could be to anyone. They get the judgment. You see what I'm saying? And nobody can do nothing. No police, no boy can't do nothing. You see me? I say it is what it is. When preachers and whosoever decide to go and set up their little something and minister, nobody says nothing to them. Nobody can tell me nothing. I've had to deal with the police before. See, them can't do nothing. All right, I'm in the park doing my thing, talking to these little youths, showing them you're all little rainbows. This is what Bob Marley was saying. You know, I'm a rainbow too. You know what I'm saying? But he say, yo, you know, you can't run from yourself. Anyways, I guess one of the youths was annoyed. This little white boy, him pop out him phone and I see him going down one little corner and I know, you know, and I said, look, I come here every other day. Every other day. Nobody knows when he's gonna show up. I show up right here and I do this right here. Seeing, me see the little boy on the phone. Well, I finished my ministry. I'm leaving. Who do I see? 2 police officers on a bike. One of them, I know them. Actually, I know the both of them. One of them, I actually interacted with him before he knows me. Okay, we got a call for you. He's getting off his bike. He's taking off his bike glove. He's putting on some plastic gloves. Hey, we got a call for you. Like, yo, you know, I'm like, you got a call for what, man? Yeah, somebody said you were blocking the path and you were threatening people. I'm like, yo, I took off my glasses because he didn't notice me, you know. And I say, yo, officer, I remember you. You know, I didn't even say I remember you. I said, yo, officer, I didn't threaten nobody. Where's the victim? I like to see who this is. I mean, could it be that this is a misunderstanding or something? And I told him there were 3 youths who were there for the entire half hour I was there. And I said, none of them went that way. So they couldn't say that, oh, it was them and I was blocking their path. No, I said, I don't think it's them, you know, but I know it was them, you know. That's why I mentioned them, you know. You see what I'm saying? Because I see the youth on the phone and I'm like, yeah. So I would say, well, it's like, well, you know, you could see it as racial profiling, but, you know, we don't see it that way. I'm like, I understand, but that's what it is, officer. So I'm like, oh, I remember you. I say, yeah, man, I remember you too. He's like, yeah, I remember you. You were doing caretaking for this man and thing, and you were called, or the police were called. I continued. I said, yeah, you were called. I'm the one that called you the first time because I thought the man was going to kill himself. The man couldn't get no crack cocaine. I was taking care of a man. Okay, it was a pilot project for my USA. And the man couldn't get none of his, he had no money. He couldn't get no crack. So he was sniffing Ritalin pills that they were giving him for his, I guess his psychosis. You see what I'm saying? And the man passed out a couple of times and I had to call the ambulance on the man. But when the ambulance came, them show up with the police. You understand? Me tell another story, police showed up at least 3 times that day because other people called police upon the man. He was making noise and he was just acting stupid because of the drugs, man. The Ritalin, man. It messed him up, you know. But he was one of the officers, so I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, yeah, I remember you. But he takes off his gloves right away. I'm like, yeah, man, it's me, man. I'm coming to do work. He's like, yeah, I remember you, man. He's like, yo, you're a chill guy. You know, you don't know. I never tell you. I did tell you, it was a living caretaking thing, man. I told you, man. And this man, the police is like, 1 minute, all of a sudden, now the man going like, say, maybe me is the problem. Zane, either way, I left the place, but I left a few things there and had to go get back my things. I told you, I spoke to an officer and he told me, you know, and I'm not going to be there because he knows I'm chill. So he says, I know you're not going to cause no problems. Just go get your stuff. Don't even deal with the man. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, I'm trusting you. And I said, sure, man. I went there and one dirty girl called police upon me. One dirty girl called police upon me talking about how, yo, the man's not supposed to be here. Police come and they have to leave. That same girl called the feds on me 3 times I went to that place. I'm not lying to you. One time I went there to go and see the blood clot youth, Zane. Forgot, show the youth little love. Because guess what? You think I'm going to hate you for what you did, my youth? I know it's a bag of demons still, but guess what? Nothing will ever be the same, and it's just to show you, say, yo, my youth, Jah will always love you still, It's you who don't love Jah. You see what I'm saying? He's blind, Remember, this man is blind, He's been blind for something like 20 years, or 10 years, Then, enough more things. I know this man for 27 years. This man, when I met him, he was Roberta's sister's, or I should say Roberta's best friend's brother. That's how I met this guy. Through Roberta, my first physical love. Because I can't call that my first love. So the cop remembered me and everything was blessed. And I looked at the youths them after the feds left me and I'm like, really, man? Arms out, like, really, man? And the little girl that was with them left their side. She went like, I say, like 20 feet away to stay away from them, to rascal. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, listen, man, you call the cops on me? Huh? Me? No. Huh? My youth. I told the youth that the Fed told me that he called the cops on me. He's like, huh? No. Huh? Yeah, all you can say is no. You can't say, yo, why would he say that? Like, what? What the heck? Yes, it's the end of your world. Imagine some white youths call the feds on the blood clot Messiah. Could you imagine? You call the police on the Messiah just because he's speaking the truth and ministering? No, because he's a black man and a Rasta man, and you think that maybe he have drugs and maybe he's criminal, and yeah. Oh, these kids were shocked when they seen me. As the feds them left. Yeah. Anyways, I called my boy Striker, Black Lightning, and him boss up the place, Black Thunder. Montreal City, never hear lightning boss like that. Yesterday it went bang. Yeah, well, that youth there had a heart attack and he's dead now. 2 of his friends are witness to the powers of the Lamb. The boy is dead. He had a heart attack from the thunderbolt that cracked open the firmament yesterday. You go on Nemesis Maturity, you will see that there is a crack in the firmament in the magnetosphere yesterday. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it turned up. Yeah, I might not sound wrathful and pissed, but believe you me, or believe me you, because you me went and slept with the girl that his brother slept with and got a kid from years prior, and he himself, Yumi, got a kid from the same girl. So him and his brother's daughters are not only sisters, they're aunt, niece, and they're also cousins. Which is very sick and pretty disturbing, don't you say, man? Yo, they're sisters, they're aunt and niece, and they're cousins, man. Damn. That's crazy. What a adjustment, huh? Yeah. And my mother loves to judge this girl. Girl actually went. My mother's actually the one who told me. No lie. Okay, I seen the little girl and I knew the girl looks too familiar, and then my mom's the one that told me, yo, Roberta went and slapped with, the man's brother years later. Da 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 da. Yeah, man. Well, Miss Mummy, you can't say nothing, Miss Thing, because remember, my biological daddy and my 2 brothers, my older brothers and my older sister, biological daddy, come from the same place in St. Thomas, and my blood clot family, the 2 of them are Prince Emmanuel, I picnic them, You see what I'm saying? Which means my cousin and my brother, You see what I'm saying? And you dealt with the other one, Michael, first, Zane, and then you ended up dealing with my pops and knowing that the one of them are brethren either way, even if you're gonna lie to me and tell me you didn't know they were family, whatever, man. Whatever, you knew that they were friends and they were from the same place in St. Thomas and everything, and you know that my dad's brother chill with him, Michael, who ended up becoming your baby father and your husband. You married the man, and then guess what now? The man get dipped, whatever. Okay, he's in Bellevue, a mental institution in Jamaica, and you get with my dad out here, who, brother, was your baby father husband and man best friend, and you have a nerve attack, and then you went and had 2 youths for him. Well, actually, in the end, you had 5 youths for my dad. What you talk about, man? What you talk about, man? And then my so-called daddy go for try import a whole heap of drugs from Rascal, Barbados, Zane. And then while he was in jail, cause them catch him, and they beat a confession out of him, and he did a 2.5-year sentence when it was supposed to be like a 15-year sentence to try to import 33 kilos of coke. But it's just because, the police did, a dirty job. You know what I'm saying? Like they seen him with the runner that had the bags, and then the runner ran and left the man and the bags, and then the man, idiot so-called daddy, went and picked up the bags. That's how police catch him with all the drugs. So him say him never know nothing, him just go for the bag them and check, say yo, he say he's just trying to take the bags them. He didn't know whose bags them they were. You see what I'm saying? But he figured like, yo, he didn't see nobody going for them. He's like, yo, who knows, I might get some clothes or whatever's in there, free dibs, or it's up for grabs, they didn't come for it. So that's how they caught my pops. He did 2.5 years. While he was in Rascal jail in Barbados, my so-called mother went and got with a man who my daddy know, all of the man them know him. The man is actually friends to my stepfather then, which would be my siblings them daddy. But that same man had 2 kids or 3 kids with my mother best friend, Zane. Now, they weren't best friends, but they were still close friends at the time. My mother ended up getting with her blood clot friend, Rascal baby daddy, and had 1 kid for him while my daddy was away in jail. See, so you who know enough of blood clot talk. This is me I try to show you. It's just a point me I make. Not try to judge nobody. You get a judgment. You who love to pass judgment are worse than those your blood clot judge. You might not do the same things they blood clot do, but you're worse than them. You see me I say? Look at my blood clot mother and even my sisters them. Yo, me have 2 sisters that slept with the same man, Again, it's almost like what reached my mom kind of reached my sisters kind of, right? Where there's 2 guys, 2 of them are close friends. One of them dead now. This was the war I was telling you about. He was the last one to get killed in that war I was telling you about, okay? 3 men dead before that, close people to the family, and he was the last one. So 4 people end up dead in the end. 3 from one side and 1 from that side, which would be my sister baby father from Little Burgundy. Then the other side, the man from uptown, them lose 3 man in that war there. You understand? 3 war, and they had to do the youth dirty. That's how they got this youth, Andrew B, my sister's baby father. They did him dirty. His own blood clot friend them from Berg, and they wanted to get him out the picture and went and hollered at certain mans them. The brother for the man them where him big brother killed. It was a sick war. Them called them man them to come dump him. See? Yeah man, I don't know me, I don't know, so I'm not afraid to talk, me not call no blood clot name. I don't know lucky. See? But me I'm not informer, but even still you don't know. Me not go to court for testify for nothing, even if I name call. Me not afraid of no boy, no day, no time. See? This was a sick blood clot war, whole heap of people dead, and it touched me personally because my sister blood clot baby father, 2 of her youths them, my niece, 2 nieces, father gone in the blood clot war. See? So on a blood clot ramp with the blood clot fireman, don't tell you the blood clot story. See? Enough people may know get wiped out and mash up in this. Anyway, point is, yo, my sisters went and slept with the youth where him get wiped out, his best friend, best friend was with my older sister while he was with my younger sister, and now well, him get wiped out, and guess what now? My sister ended up dealing with her sister's ex-man and baby father and got pregnant for him. So Uno have 3 youths. See, my big sister, you have a daughter and a son. And my next sister, she born a year after me, you have a daughter. Them a blood clot cousin. So me I say uncle, auntie and nephew, and them a brother and sister. See? So you have to stop try pass judgment upon people. See? Rastafari. That's the point of this story. Those who judge others, well, because you ain't God and none of you are righteous. Because if you were, you would be in God and you would know the truth. Leave our judgment unto him. You see me, I say, only is worse than those your blood clot judging. And so your judgment will be worse than theirs. You see, just know that. Here they are. Your Jassy or fascist stink mother come on TV, man. Go up on live now after this youth big voice. Her son's friend from the 6 came out and said, yo, you're nothing but problems. And all the man them we know that sleep with you dead now, or they in trouble. And you know what I mean? Like not all of them, but enough of them. You know what I'm saying? And this girl must have came back out talking about, yo, you're a little informer and you start a war and you forgot jail and you kill your friend them. Yo, big woman. Big woman is a little obia woman, yo. A judgment reach you. Don't tell you say the 6 in the blood clot judgment about 6. My people. Don't be fooled. See? Don't be fooled. Their foolishness are going. No matter talk about AI, you must know what AI is. See? You must know what AI is. Artificial intelligence. That means AI care, AI school, teacher, hospital, stores. You don't know AI everything. Stay in your house and work from home because you're going to lose your job because AI are going to take over and they're going to have one new job for you. Just live on the metaverse, you get paid for that. Them give you a job on the metaverse and you get paid Bitcoin money, virtual money. And one of you know, said the dollar, the new Jamaican polymer dollar that was rolled out before is a digital dollar, meaning that it is encoded and it is computerized, meaning when them wipe out the dollar, the money will still be there. It will still have whatever they call it value. But currency, that's what a cashless society is. Okay, well, they have to come with a digital cash first, man. So you Jamaican people, retards acting like as if nobody should really be concerned because, I mean, how could they be coming with AI and which would mean cashless society and thing? I mean, how does that make any sense when you have a new dollar? Yeah, well, don't be stupid. This is what it is. It's all done by deception. And as it is written, read your Bible, Revelation chapter 6, Revelation chapter 13, Revelation chapter 18, just read it and it'll tell you, say, oh, it says that, oh, him, here is wisdom. Yeah? Let him who has wisdom decipher the number of the bumper blood clot beast because it is all done by bumper clot deception. So if Uno can figure out who is the rascal beast today, how you figure out anything else when the lamb is right here? This is the thing. It's not you who's supposed to be trying to figure out these things. You're supposed to be humbling yourself and fasting and praying and seeking God for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That's what you're supposed to be doing. None of us not do that. Because I'm sure none of you would say, like, well, even if we did humble ourselves with fasting and praying, I mean, how would we know? What do you mean, how would you know? I am here now. And believe you, I. And believe you, I. Not you, me. Yeah? That the truth will find its way to you because you are seeking it. The truth is within, you know. It's like a magnet, you know. And so you're going to be drawn to the truth. Stop the foolishness. All of you people out there who talk about you love Bob Marley music and reggae music and yet still you want to just limit yourself and say you just want to listen to that kind of reggae music. You're still limited, and there's other music that you listen to. Corrupt music, unspiritual music that you listen to that corrupts you. and you do a kind of rascal wickedness, but it's just reggae music make you feel nice. That's how weak you are, that you're gonna listen to something that has a higher vibrational frequency than everything else, and say you're good and you feel nice. But then guess what now? I wanna go listen to that shit because I can't listen to righteousness all the time. Can't be clean all the time. Yeah, you actually can. You can. Well, in this wicked world, I mean, you could say that there's too much wickedness, but I'm saying being Ifek in just sight, is knowing the difference between right and wrong. So there's a right way to do everything. You see me answer? But the rascal do no man. Me can't teach only that because me not do the wickedness what uno do. Me can't say there's a right way to do them wicked things. You see me answer? There is no right way to do wicked bumba blood clot things. But it is wrong for you to act like as if wicked is good and go on like everybody if you do it. See? Which means keep your blood clot wickedness to your damn self. That's what that means. You see what I'm saying? Keep it to your damn self. That would be the right way to do that. Eh? That's the way. See? Don't be wicked and go on like everyone else should be wicked. That's bad. Everybody forgot hell. And this is what it is. You're all a bunch of blood clot hypocrites, man. Knowing that you're all blood clot wicked and with so much wickedness. Yo, you're nasty God. You don't want to know nothing about God really. But you want people to follow you because whoever you're following, whatever you're following, is leading you to rascal nowhere. You see? But come away, Papa, and go on like as if it's the biggest thing, and we're so fucking fascinating. Like, look at us, look at what we're doing. And like, yeah, man, for sure, man, for sure. Look at me, man, I'm lifting weights. Look at me, man, I'm eating a meal. Yeah, selfie. Yeah, look at me, man, I'm taking a run. Yeah, look at me, man, I'm having a drink. Look at me in the clothes I bought, in the car I'm driving. Just look at me. Yeah, man. Rastafari ain't nothing to look at, man. Ain't nothing to see there. See? Rastafari. Anyhow, that's your little see blood clot two people. Yeah, Rastafari, you know what I mean? It's lit, man. Keep shining for now. Until next time.